The Woodbridge Emergency Airstrip, also known as RAF Woodbridge, stands as a silent testament to the ingenuity and logistical foresight that underpinned the Allied war effort during the Second World War. Nestled in Suffolk, England, RAF Woodbridge was more than just a patch of tarmac. It was a crucial node in the web of wartime aviation designed explicitly to save lives and aircraft in distress. In 1942, as the Allies ramped up their aerial campaign over Europe, it became evident that many aircraft were not returning safely to their bases. Losses due to mechanical failure, battle damage, or navigation errors were common, and there was a growing need for specially designed airfields that could accommodate crippled aircraft, particularly the heavy bombers flying missions deep into enemy territory. Thus, in a highly coordinated effort between the Royal Air Force and the United States Army Air Forces, 3 emergency landing airfields were constructed: Manston, Carnaby, and Woodbridge. These airfields featured extra-wide and extraordinarily long runways, built with one purpose in mind: to give damaged aircraft and their weary crews a fighting chance at survival. Construction began in 1943, and the airstrip was completed in time for the intensification of bombing campaigns over Germany. The design of Woodbridge was singular in its purpose. Its runway stretched nearly 9,000 feet long and 750 feet wide, significantly larger than standard airfields. This massive surface allowed even the most unmanageable aircraft, those with jammed landing gear, damaged engines, or wounded pilots, to attempt a safe landing. Woodbridge was also equipped with advanced radar and lighting systems to assist landings in poor visibility, as well as a full array of crash and fire response teams. During the war, it became known as a safe haven for crews limping back from missions over the continent. RAF Woodbridge came into operation in early 1944 and quickly proved its value. It served primarily as an emergency landing base for the 8th Air Force, which was engaged in relentless bombing campaigns over Nazi Germany. Hundreds of American B-17 Flying Fortresses and B-24 Liberators made unscheduled landings at Woodbridge, many of them trailing smoke, riddled with flak holes, or missing large sections of their fuselage. By the war's end, it's estimated that over 4,200 aircraft had made emergency landings at Woodbridge. Many thousands of aircrew owed their lives to the airfield and its personnel. Notably, it wasn't just Allied aircraft that found haven there. Some enemy aircraft mistakenly or intentionally landed there as well, occasionally providing valuable intelligence. After the war, RAF Woodbridge continued in active service. During the Cold War, it became a base for NATO operations and was used by the United States Air Force. Fighter aircraft, including Super Sabres and later Thunderbolts, were stationed there. It remained a vital part of the air defense infrastructure in Western Europe until its closure as an active military base in the early 1990s. Though no longer an operational air base, parts of Woodbridge still serve military functions, particularly for training purposes by the British Army, under the MOD's Defense Infrastructure Organization. The airstrip, largely intact, stands as a physical memory of its critical wartime role. Woodbridge remains an evocative symbol of wartime innovation, a quiet reminder that in the fog of war, planning for failure can often mean the difference between life and death. Its history is not merely about planes and runways, but about the human determination to preserve life in the face of overwhelming odds. Can you imagine being a fighter pilot on a mission, flying over enemy territory, and then suddenly landing in a place you're not supposed to be? That's exactly what happened on July 13, 1944, when a German Junkers Ju-88 night fighter made a mistake and landed at Woodbridge. I mean, who hasn't had a moment where they got lost or turned the wrong way, right? But this wasn't just any ordinary mistake. The crew was disoriented, running low on fuel, and thought they were near Berlin. Can you believe it? It's like getting lost in a foreign city and accidentally stumbling upon a hidden gem. This fortuitous event allowed the Allies to capture the aircraft, which was equipped with advanced radar and radio technology. Talk about a game changer. The intelligence gathered from this capture significantly aided the Allied forces. It's amazing to think that sometimes mistakes can lead to incredible breakthroughs. What do you think might have happened if the crew hadn't made that mistake? Would the course of the war have been different? This little-known piece of history reminds us that even in the midst of chaos and uncertainty, there can be moments of serendipity and chance that shape our destiny.